We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Corey Kluber, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys, definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Hit on the ground out to short, picked up by Larkin, and quickly there are 2 away. In is Christian Yelich. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Lays off 1-0. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw over to Perez will be in plenty of time, and the inning is over. So a relatively routine. Brett Anderson gets the start for Milwaukee in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good, and when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times, but it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
And the runner back easily.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
To the plate now, Joe Morgan, swinging a line drive. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Comes set, and the 0-1. Looped over toward first. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Ready now for Cincinnati. Tony Perez. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely, you know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Now 1 hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. Left side, fielded by Sogard. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. In now for the Reds, Johnny Bench. He'll be trying to duplicate his performance from yesterday when he finished with a 4-for-5 line at the plate. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. First pitch of the at-bat. Keston Hiura is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Kluber, 33 years old. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2007.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. The pitch.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. Foster is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So here's Avisail Garcia hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. That evens it up 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Garcia. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know, it one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. Wow. Stepping up to the plate, George Foster. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. This is hit on the ground, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Back goes Garcia at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting it, the third baseman.
At the plate, Brett Boone will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. This is lined to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Stepping in now, Corey Kluber. Rounded down the third baseline. Sogard is there. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Eric Sogard. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Right side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting it, the first baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Justin Smoke comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Morgan is calling for it. 2 gone.
Batting 9, the pitcher, number 25.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Anderson.
Brett Anderson is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 to the Brewers pitcher.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Now at the plate, Eric Davis. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
Into the box, Joe Morgan. Speared on the dive. To second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Tony Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. The pitch. turned on down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout score. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here's Brock Holt now. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So a runner on first with one out now. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Cain, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
0-2, here it is. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Johnny Bench. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bench, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. This is his 18th season in the big leagues, so he's had quite an incredible career.
Yeah, you said it, Matty. Nothing else has to be said. In order to stay in this game 16 years, you have to be a great talent, a great teammate, and have the ability to adjust and evolve as a player. So hats off to him.
Right fielder, Dave Parker.
In now, Dave Parker. He swings and grounds it to short, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Into the box now, Barry Larkin. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Next for Cincinnati.
Now at the plate, George Foster. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Hit hard to third. Sogard has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now batting, Brett Boone. Runner in scoring position with Sogard. First pitch of the at-bat. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And Cain will make the catch, and the side is retired. He'll be forced to settle for just the 1. Here comes the first pitch.
The catcher,
Omar Narvaez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And he popped him up. Larkin. Stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
now batting.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Hit back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. At the plate now, Eric Sogard. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Sogard, affectionately referred to as nerd power thanks to the signature specs. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the bottom of the inning now, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Corey Kluber. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground to the left side. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
The batter, number 44.
Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Eric Davis. Line hard, but foul. Grounded weakly toward third. Sogard's got to be quick. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth.
Now batter.
Coming to the plate now, Joe Morgan. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a nice job there by the two-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Line towards center field. And that's in there, base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. Throw comes back in quickly, holding the lead runner at third, but the batter was able to hustle up to second with 2 away.
The catcher, Johnny Bench.
Standing in now, Johnny Bench. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He's in at second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
The right fielder.
Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to be the end now for Brett Anderson. So he'll depart here in the fifth after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Brent Suter is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 35, Brent Suter.
Stepping in now, Dave Parker, and he puts it on the ground to second. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. So 2 runs. Ryan Braun will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Out in front of it, strike 1. And this one's off the fists as he fights this one off, but foul. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lorenzo Cain is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Now here it comes. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Brock Holt stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one. Alex Claudio enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 58.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Barry Larkin. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a line drive, but just foul. Claudio is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. For a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Left fielder.
Now to the plate, George Foster. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set, and the pitch. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, Boone.
At the plate, Brett Boone. He grounds it sharply to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. So here's the Reds pitcher, Corey Kluber, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead swells to 7-0.
That sinker wasn't that bad. It was down in the zone, but give the hitter some credit. He went down there and golfed that one.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. But the Reds do push. Rob Dibble comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. And here's Christian Yelich now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Your idea of working a count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Keston Hiura is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Picked up by Larkin. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next to Milwaukee.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Omar Narvaez is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Gone in order. Last half of the 7th here, and here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. First pitch of the at-bat. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run.
And with one swing at the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Feyereisen, playing here in his age 26 season. He was a 16th round selection during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Kane, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Johnny Bench. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center, number 392 of his career, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
Dave Parker comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Still only 1 out in the inning. Protecting with 2 strikes, 1 out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Garcia has a read on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, number 11.
At the plate, Barry Larkin. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Avisail Garcia. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The third baseman, number 7.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Morgan has a play, and he's just able to make a circus catch on a ball that almost got away from him. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Justin Smoke started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And Perez will just step on the bag, and that will retire. Up 3 down for Milwaukee. They're down 9-0.
Leading off for the Reds.
Digging in once again, George Foster. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Yelich going back, still going back, and it's gone as they add still another.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
In now, Brett Boone. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Line towards center field. King is right there, 1 down. Digging in, Eric Davis. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep to right center. After it is Yelich. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now. Joe Morgan. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. One more for the Reds, and it comes on. Here's Jed Jerko now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is on the ground over to first. Throw to first will take care of him, and the Brewers are now down to their final out. Brewers down to their final out now, and that'll bring up the versatile utility man Brock Holt. Hops this one up.
It's going to be back to some serious T-work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. The Brewers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, I don't care who you roll out there against these guys. That's 10 wins in a row for them, so they feel like they could beat anybody in the league right now, and they're making it look awfully easy, too.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one.